5 stars, 5 unforgettable triumphs. From Pele's magic to Ronaldo's redemption, this is the epic story of Brazil, the greatest nation in World Cup history. 8 nations have ever won the FIFA World Cup. Only one has won it 5 times. Only one has played in every single tournament ever held. Welcome to World Cup legends and lore. The greatest story in football history starts now. Ever held.
The final, Brazil versus Italy. At the Azteca Stadium, Mexico City, 107,000 people. Under the blazing noon sun, 2 of the greatest footballing nations ever to exist. Face to face. Pele powered in a header after 18 minutes. 1-0. Then, Italy equalized through Boninsegna. 1-1 at halftime. The whole world on the edge of their seats. Then Gerson, then Jairzinho, making him the only player in history to score in every single match of a World Cup tournament. 3-1, Italy were broken. And then, 86th minute, Brazil 3, Italy 1. Clodoaldo won the ball in midfield. He dribbled past 4 Italian players, 4, almost casually, laid it to Rivaldo, to Jairzinho, to Pelé, and Pelé, without shooting, rolled it sideways with one touch, and Carlos Alberto came thundering in from the right flank like a freight train. Carlos Alberto struck it so perfectly, so powerfully, that the Italian goalkeeper didn't even move. He just watched it go in. 9 passes, 1 touch from Pele, 1 strike from Carlos Alberto, the most beautiful goal ever scored in a World Cup final. Brazil 4, Italy 1, 3-time world champions, and because of that 3rd title, FIFA gave Brazil the Jules Rimet trophy permanently. It was theirs, forever. That 1970 Brazil team did not just win a trophy. They proved that football could be art, that sport could reach the level of poetry. Many football historians call it the greatest team ever assembled in any sport. After 1970, the world waited and waited. 1974, semifinals. 1978, 3rd place. 1982, eliminated, despite fielding what many still call the greatest team not to win the World Cup. 1986, quarterfinals. 1990, 2nd round. 24 years of pain. USA 1994, a new Brazil, less samba, more steel, led by the electric strike partnership of Romario, short, explosive, a born predator, and his elegant twin Bebeto. When Bebeto scored against the USA in the last 16, he ran to the corner flag and rocked an imaginary baby in his arms. His son had been born just days before. His teammates joined in one by one. The image went around the world. Brazil reached the final against Italy. 90 minutes, no goals. Extra time, no goals. And for the very first time in World Cup final history, a penalty shootout. One by one, the penalties were taken. Then Italy's final kick. Roberto Baggio, one of the most gifted footballers in the world, the divine ponytail, stepped up. The entire planet held its breath. He ran up, he struck it, and the ball sailed high over the crossbar into the California sky. Roberto Baggio stood with his hands on his knees and stared at the ground. Brazil were world champions. Captain Dunga roared at the sky. Romario dropped to his knees and kissed the turf. In Brazil, 160 million people poured into the streets. The 24-year drought over. France, 1998. Brazil reached the final. Ronaldo, the best player on earth, was named in the starting lineup, then taken off it, then put back on it. Hours before kickoff, he had suffered a mysterious seizure in the team hotel. He played 114 World Cup matches played, more than any nation. 76 wins, more than any nation. 237 goals scored, more than any nation. The only country to appear at every single World Cup ever held. Pelé, the only player in history to win 3 World Cups. Jairzinho, the only player to score in every game of a tournament. Ronaldo, 15 World Cup goals, Brazil's all-time record. Zagallo, the only man to win the World Cup as both player and coach. 5 trophies won across 5 different decades, on 5 different continents, with 5 entirely different generations of players. No other nation has dominated world football across such a vast span of history. 5 trophies, 5 generations of gods, and the search for a 6th, a search that burns brighter than ever, continues. Brazil is not just the world's greatest football nation, they are football's greatest story, and that story is not finished yet. Next on World Cup Legends and Lore, Italy, 4-time world champions, the masters of defensive genius, the architects of Catenaccio, and the nation that won the World Cup in the shadow of fascism, war, and earthquake. Subscribe now and don't miss it. This has been World Cup Legends and Lore, the trophy, the glory, the lore. Let the numbers speak.